Hello? Is this me you're looking for? Okay. Yay! I literally know nothing about this game other than it's Lovecraftian Papers, Please. I've been watching this game for a while, but also I haven't really had time to play anything. So once I seen that I actually had time to play it, and that it was on sale not only, I was like, alright, there's no reason not to. I was actually really close to playing, Nexamon instead, but then I seen this was on sale, I was like, well, I mean, I gotta try it. Also, what is this? Let me check this really quick. What is this? Oh, it's another game that's coming out. Well, I'll put it on my wish list for now. If I really like this game, it'll stay on there. If I absolutely despise this game, then whatever. But I highly doubt it. I really like uh Lovecraftian stuff. Time for narrator voice. A powerful aurora has enveloped the entire globe. Oh. Due to issues with navigation, port authorities have reactivated the old lighthouse. You were chosen to be its keeper. Got it. Radio receiver calling. Answer. Daddy, why can't I see you? Is our phone broken? For now, we can only hear him. Don't worry, it'll be fixed soon. Daddy has a very important job now. Don't worry, dear. We're going to be just fine. Every evening, we'll be on frequency 237. We love you. I love you too. I don't have hands. Or I'm using telekinesis. I don't know which one's weirder. Telekinesis. Wow, the sensitivity's fast. Let me turn that down real quick. Also, I was, oh, that's too slow now. Wow, that's slow. Okay. What the heck? Okay. I was gonna check out the difference between... Because I know chromatic aberration does something, but I can never remember what it is. That looks pretty good. It does not look good. Okay. Chromatic aberration. Yes, no screen shape, please. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. Well, here's your last box. Here's the last box. That's definitely everything. These supplies should last you for a while. I shall take the supplies. I'll be back in 2 days with a new shipment. Hope you'll still be around. What am I supposed to do? Keep an eye on the lighthouse. That's it. How? Beats me. My job's simple. To bring you supplies. You just unpack everything and eat up, so you don't starve at night during your shifts. Remind me, what's your name again? Just call me Courier. My mother gave me that name that doesn't sound good around here. And I never came up with a shorter one myself. Alright, I'll go check on the lighthouse. Wait a second. What about the money? The port gave me your payment for the next 2 days. Here, take it. See you in a couple of days. Nobody's lived in this lighthouse for a long time, but it's a good one. It's always served us well. Times are tough now. We need reliability more than ever. In lighthouses, the people... Wait. In lighthouses and people. Hope you're one of those we can trust. Well, take care. It's getting late. I need to set sail and you've got work to do. I'm just gonna close in his door. Close it in his face. Close the door in his face. What is wrong with me? Can't speak right now. Perk energy. If unlocked, energy is consumed slower at night. What? Eat some snacks to unlock this perk. Okay. A rather comfortable locker. Wow! Someone's calling me on the radio. Where's snacks, though? Okay. An ordinary bedside table. Locked. Bottom drawer. Inside is a picture of Black Fort and some supplies. Take. Okay. Inside is a broken phone and fried electronics, as well as a small note. To-do list at the lighthouse. Adjust the antennas to a wide range and protect them from Overlord.
Protect them from the Overlord.
Replace the fuses. Check the lighthouse's rotation mechanism. Get the crowbar out. Get out before sunset. Catch the ferry. Okay. Stuff that workers left here. Okay. A pack of pistachios is found in one of the jackets. Sweet. $400? Okay, I thought I was just getting $400 every time I did that. Eat. Okay. Was I supposed to not eat all that stuff right now? I don't know. I'll find out. Won't open. Okay, I'll just follow the thing. Static noise. Check the desk. Okay. Respond. Is anyone there? What's taking so long? Hear you loud and clear. Finally, what took you so long? This shift's about to start. Let's make one thing clear right away. I'm the boss here and you call me chief. I don't care who you were at the port before all this. Now you're demoted to the bottom button pusher at this lighthouse. Button pusher at the lighthouse. And for some reason, the port decided to waste a fortune on you. They even dragged some reporters here. I'll send you a clipping. Seafaring is safe and sound. This afternoon, the port's superintendent announced an emergency reactivation of the Outsmouth lighthouse. The station, which for many years had been operating in automatic mode, is now manned by harbor staff. This will help preserve seafaring in the harbor during the time when the usual navigation is no longer available. Oh, I have to sneeze. Nope. Okay. Good article. Uh-huh. If you work hard, maybe they'll write about you one day. Alright, back to work. Sun's almost down. Go and turn the light on the lighthouse. What do I need to do? I'll give you the whole demonstration, but only when the shift starts. Pull the lever, and I'll explain everything. You don't seem too cheerful. I'll have to sit here all night checking if you mess anything up. It was all so simple before. The automatics... automatics? That's what it is? Okay, weird. Automatics running the navigation. But no, I've got to sit here all day now, praying nothing goes wrong. I'll get to work. Now hurry up. Work's waiting for you. Go ahead and turn on the lighthouse. The switch should be behind the door to your left, next to the spiral staircase. Okay. To contact your family, select search frequency using knob and tune to 237. Static noise. Home, this is Lighthouse. Do you copy? Daddy! When are you coming back? Shh, quiet now, let me talk. Oh, that was the wife. I thought that was me saying that. I miss you both already. I miss you too, Daddy. I miss you too. How was the trip? Everything okay? The boatman is such a kind old man. That's great. Alright, I'm glad you got there safely. I won't keep you long. It's time for us to get ready for bed. Say bye-bye. Love you, Daddy. Love you too. Open the door to your left. Okay. Check the desk. Okay. Keep an eye on the lighthouse. If the rotation mechanism jams, restart it. If the radio isn't working, check the antenna. Working in the dark is dangerous. Make sure all the lights in the lighthouse are on. If the power supply fails, restart the generator. If you feel tired, have a quick drink or a snack. Okay. I shouldn't have probably ate everything. Falling asleep on duty is a grave sin for the lighthouse keeper. What is this? Okay. Oh, okay, so it has... Yeah, that's the antenna, I think. Oh, this is the archive, okay. I should turn on all the lights, I guess. It's locked, okay. Won't open. Oh, right here. Oh! You turned on the lighthouse for the first time! Yay! Alright. Oh! Someone's calling me on the radio. Check a window. This is Chief. Let's get straight to it. Things aren't looking great. What's the problem? Try looking out the window. Maybe it'll click. But the Aurora messed everything up, fried all the electronics, and now the radio's acting up too. We used to work through channel 16. Now it's just noise, like most other frequencies. So now ships scan around for empty channels and call the port there. You gotta listen to the frequencies, pick up the ship's signal, and then guide them. I didn't look if I have to look for the port frequency. How is this possible? It's easier for land stations. We've got a high-frequency directional transmitter. Needs fine-tuning, but at least the connection is more or less stable. That works okay between shore and island, but you can't stick that setup on a ship. Got it, I think. Let's test it. I'm going to call you from a random frequency. Use the radio dial or arrow button to tune in. When you hit the channel, get us with a stable signal, the green light will turn on. You might find a random broadcast too, but one of them will be me. I'll be waiting. Okay. Pick up random broadcast, not the Chief. Signal, okay. There you go, found me. Not so hard, right? Now that you've got the ship's signal, you need to request a navigation form. Hang on. Printing out a test sheet for you. How does it work? The guy at the port control prepped some special forms with a map of the region. Fax machine has a module that picks up an automatic radio signal from ships with their call signs. It's a patchwork of haphazard tech until automated navigation starts working again. Okay. Mark a route on this map from the lighthouse to the Black Fort port and send it back to me. You'll be doing the same for arriving ships. Wait, what? From lighthouse to Black Fort. So from here... Oh. How do I do this? Oh, here we go. Like that? Alright, let's take a look. Okay, it'll do for now. We have a small flow of ships, mostly fishing boats and passenger ships. Tonight's job is simple. See which port the ships request and guide them there. Ships must be guided to their designated port. If the port is not on the form, guide them to Blackford. If you mess up the route or miss a ship, I'll make sure they dock your pay heavily for it. 2 more keepers to rotate shifts with you sailed out to you when in the evening. Any other questions? Why can't ships contact the port directly? Do I look like a professor to you? You want to lecture on radio waves and electrodynamics? I don't know. I'm not an expert. All I know is that it's all because of the Aurora. Communications doesn't work over long distances now. The lighthouse is perfectly positioned right between the sea and the port. So just sit tight and do your job since you signed up for it.
So I won't be working at the lighthouse by myself? By law, there must be at least 3 keepers. It's a difficult job, one person can't handle it alone, especially someone like you. Aw. Would you even... Oh, I forgot what I clicked. The ships navigate on their own. Would you even need... Would we even need you if they could? Think before you ask. The port's deep in the bay, with islands, cliffs, and strong currents between it and the open ocean. Not every captain knows them, and it's nearly impossible to see anything at night. So stop whining and help the ships get to the port. Understood. I'll get to work. One more thing. There's a village nearby, and locals might come knocking. Remember, the lighthouse ain't your home. It's port property, so don't let anyone in. Well, good luck then, Chief. Seems like someone's knocking on the front door. Okay. Hello? Good evening, Keeper. Didn't expect to see a living soul out here. Name's Jackie, captain of the Sturgeon. You've probably heard of me. They say I'm the best fisherman on the island. Nice to meet you. You too, of course. It's real important to know the man who'll be guiding you into port. I brought you a little gift. It's a journal of the old lighthouse keeper here. Here, take it. Something awful happened to the first keeper, so bad they didn't send anyone out here for a long time after. They say there's 3 of these journals, and if you collect them all, you'll learn what happened to the first keeper. Okay. Maybe you'll figure out where the other 2 are from the notes and solve the mystery. So I'm the second keeper? Exactly. Imagine that, huh? When the first keeper and his family disappeared, they shut the place down right away. Only reopened it when they started automating things. But by then, there weren't any keepers, just occasional maintenance workers. Where'd you get the journal? It's been in my family for a long time. My mother was really into different cultures and their stories. Our shelves are buckling under the weight of all her books. When my father saw they'd staffed the lighthouse again, he dug up the journal. And I volunteered to bring it to you. Why are you awake? I'm heading out at dawn, and can't get any shut-eye, as usual. Maybe it's the aurora, or just nerves. Heard from some sailors that a new island popped up near Nova Scotia. Me and the crew are planning to check it out and report back to the university. Do you have a research ship? Not exactly. I've got a friend at the university, Misty. She hinted it would be a good idea to scout out the new island. What if it's the lost Atlantis resurfacing because of the aurora? You believe in sailors' tales? Believe it or not, it's exciting, ain't it? Might even make some money off the discovery. Sounds a lot more fun than just hauling fish out of the water. Is it dangerous? Doubt it, unless some sea monster come crawling out at us. We'll leave in the morning, and should be back by evening. If we get back at night, you'll guide us into port, Keeper. Good luck! Oh, one more thing. You see, I have this tradition, sneaking up to the lighthouse before a voyage to watch the sunrise. It helps me connect with the sea. I've done it since I was a kid. Fills me with energy. Mind if I come in here? I promise I won't touch anything. That's not allowed, I'm sorry. Please, I swear I won't touch anything. Just a quick look at the sea and I'll be off. It's really important to me. Without this, the sea might not welcome me. Alright, come on in. Oh, thanks. I'll remember you didn't turn me away. Traditions matter. They shape who we are. Well, I'll be upstairs. Drop by if you got a minute. At night, items instantly restore some energy. If you're feeling tired, eat something. Well, I already ate all my food. I didn't realize that... What? Oh! There we go. The ship is waiting for your signal. Do I have to instantly answer? Connect with a ship, search frequency, using the knob, tune into the frequency. Okay. It's the same thing as I thought. There's a ship out there. I definitely see one. Oh. Ship signal received. Lighthouse, this is urgent. We see the lights, but the course isn't clear. What's the situation on board? Everything's fine. Anything interesting out at sea? The sea is almost whispering. The wind carries fragments of words, but no one can make sense of them. Check documents. Old Harbor, huh? They're there. Oh. It should work. Following your guidance. Alright, let's go check on the guy. Oh, look at that! Rusty metal locker. Okay. Hey, keeper. What a view from up here. Thanks for letting me in. Are you leaving in the morning? Yeah, we want to explore that area the fishermen were talking about, where the new island surfaced. Maybe we'll find something interesting, then back to fishing at home. Planning to make it back before sunset. Don't want to get lost at sea. Do you like your village? Honestly, it's a bit cramped there. Dad's done a lot for me, sure, and he cares for me. But it's time for me to go off on my own. I'm thinking of moving to Blackfort. There's this girl at the university, Misty. We're dreaming of a little place in Boston. Doubt Dad'll be thrilled. And we don't have the money for it yet either. Aren't you afraid of the sea? When I was 15, I nearly died by the southern reef. The stays snapped and the storm dragged us straight to the rocks. We dropped the anchor to turn the ship, but the momentum threw me into the water right on the rocks. Somehow I landed straight between two sharp ones, a little to the left or right, and I wouldn't be here. Since that day, I've never been afraid of the sea. We understand each other. Oh, sorry. I knew you were there. I just wanted to see what was up here. I know, I'm coming. Lighthouse, do you copy? This is Captain Drake from the Coast Guard. While patrolling the island, we came across a few sailors. Someone stole their ship and left them adrift on the small boat. Have you heard anything suspicious over the radio? What exactly should I have been listening for? Maybe someone using the ship's call signal but didn't know where to sail. I don't know. Radars, comms, nothing working with the Aurora in the sky. Feels like we've been thrown back to the Stone Age. It'll clear up eventually. Question is, how much damage will be done? And how many people will get hurt before it's over? Alright, I'll try to catch them the old-fashioned way. Sorry for bothering you. Okay. Wow. I don't think they have a time limit. Hold on. Okay. Come in. Static. Vessel, your signal's weak. Please repeat. This is Vessel Pluto. Do you copy? I can barely hear you. Sorry, I think I managed to fix it. We're having issues with the electronics. This is Captain Z of the transport ship Pluto, requesting route to port. How'd you find yourself in the harbor of Blackfort? All satellite navigation systems have malfunctioned. The road makes it almost impossible to navigate by the stars. It seems we've gone far off course. Any issues on the ship? Oh, forgive me, the entire ship has been one big problem ever since the Aurora started. During the Aurora, all the boxes started glowing and shimmering with every color of the rainbow. At one point, they even started singing, like a choir. It was terrifying. I really want to unload this cargo at port. What exactly were you carrying? Microelectronics, phones, tablets, smart devices, fully loaded. I'm not sure any of it works now, but the suppliers and insurers will deal with that. I've done my part. Now the whole crew just wants to get to shore. New Orleans. Well, they said just go to Blackfort. Probably will just be easier to just do this. Also, why was there flickering there? Receive the form. Thank you. Proceeding to port. Oh, I got some food. Someone's calling on the radio. Oh. Oh, I cleaned the... Okay. Is everything alright?
Keeper. You're supposed to guard the light, yet you let that sailor near the lamp. Now he'll have to pay the price. Don't let anyone gaze upon the light. It's yours. Yours. For now. Are you broadcasting from a vessel? I'm close, Keeper. I'm watching you. What will happen to Jackie? Nothing good. He saw the light. You shouldn't. Shouldn't look at the light. Leave this work frequency. You don't understand. I'm not leaving as long as you're here. Turn off the radio, get into bed, and in the morning, run. Run from this lighthouse as far as you can, or the darkness will consume you. I will consume you. Static dread. Okay. Hello? Well, well. Oh, that doesn't fit him.
Well, well. Who do we have here?
I'm the new lighthouse keeper.
Oh, look at you, old fancy. Something ain't right about that lighthouse, though. Wiki, darkness got it all wrapped up tight. You better be watching that lights don't go out, and try not to doze out yourself, or it'll all go south. Here, take this fish and eat up. Burning energy at night will wear you down, and fish got all the good stuff in it. Eat it to stay awake.
Okay, thanks.
Go on, eat up. It'll do you good. Well, I'll be off to see if I can catch me something else. Take care now.
Thank you. My house feels wrapped in darkness. I need to keep the light inside to stop the darkness from creeping in. Eat a fish. Okay, I see. The lighthouse is off. Go figure it out. It's either the switch or the lamp itself. Without the light, you won't guide the ships very far. Okay. Okay. Did it work? Okay. How do I read this book up there? And I guess, okay. Sequence interrupted. Warning. Proceed to your nearest evacuation point. No response. Okay. Lighthouse, do you copy? This is Captain Drake. Hey! Are you a pirate? We got them. Those guys... Oh, wait. I forgot that he was already talked to me. That was the Coast Guard. They hijacked a small yacht and packed it full of some weird drugs. From the looks of it, this is the ship that was bringing 2 more keepers to your lighthouse. We've drifted too far out into the sea. Guide us back to port. Is everyone okay? Both keepers are dead. The poor fellows were thrown overboard and got smashed on the rocks. Feel sorry for them. Seems like you'll be working alone for a while. The boat captain is alive. They tied him up and hid him in the cargo hold. What do you mean by weird drugs? It looks like, I don't know. I don't even know. Blue, maybe? Even slightly cyan crystal. Oh. I got it. Alright. Yeah. But they kind of glow from the inside. I wouldn't dare try it. We'll hand it over to the lab in the city to figure out what kind of poison this is. Alright. He needs to go to Blackfort. Got it. Easy enough. Understood. Give me a moment. Thank you. Proceeding to port. Seems like someone in the port was helping the pirates. Someone's been covering for them all this time before the Aurora hit. It's just a hunch for now, but please stay alert, please. Drake out. What is up with my... Why is my vision getting blurry? Lighthouse, come in. This is cheap. So are you scared all alone at the lighthouse? Everything's fine. Just got a strange call. Someone told me to run from the lighthouse. This is Aurora. A lot of crazies are crawling out. No need to chat with every single one of them. If someone's abusing this reward frequency, ignore it. I'm more interested in something else, though. Come on, spill it. Did you let anyone into that lighthouse? Yeah, I let a sailor in. I gave you clear instructions. No one is allowed in. Well, you brought this on yourself. That'll be a fine. Gotta say, your work was mediocre at best. Can't imagine why they even let you be a lighthousekeeper. Have a good night's sleep. Oh yeah, I'll be heading home to be my nice warm bed. Might even pick up some pretty lass along the way. Meanwhile, you've got an old moldy mattress waiting for you. Heh. Good luck. See you tomorrow. I got a $100 fine? Oh. Okay. What's beeping? Oh. Oh, I can read! Today I stepped into the stone steps of this lighthouse for the first time. The waves crashed against the rocks as if whispering stories. I am the first keeper of this lighthouse, and I hope it will become my family's estate. Immediately upon arrival, I wrote a letter to Mary and the children, describing the best way to get here. Of course, she always complains about my obsession with the sea, but she should see the view from here. It's hard to knock the love of the sea foam out of the old captain. Oh, I only get one page? I still got $400. Hello? Well, again, so Wiki, everything in order? That lighthouse treating you right? It's alright. That's the spirit. Listen here, I'm what folks call a fisherman. My trade's catching fish and selling to the hungry ones. Since you're new around these parts, Wiki, I'll give you a good price. What else do you sell apart from fish? I've never really thought about it. I'm not a shopkeep. For all that stuff, you go to the old man. I only got fish. Alright. Come, Chota. Fishing pole. You can catch fish before your shift starts. Oh, that sounds like fun. Ooh. Alright. And I'll buy one thing of clam chowder. Oh, fish gives you... Okay. I only got $77 now. Okay. So there's different... I thought there was just, like, food. What's with the prices? Ah, inflation. Everything's going up in the village. And in the city... Don't even get me started. That's all. I'm done. Alright, Wiki. Take care now. I'll go catch some more fish. Perk, Sanity. If unlocked, reduces sanity draining in dark areas. Eat the right type of items to unlock this perk. Okay. Take. Oh, I see. I can put them on the shelves here so I can see. How do I go fishing? It's locked. What does this do for me? I like the hat better, even though that one is... Oh, wait, no, this is for my fishing, though. Oh, wait. I'm not wearing the hat. Why did it not put the hat on? There we go. Alright. Use the cat's fishing rod. Watch bobber. When it disappears in the water, it's time to hook. After pulling out the fish, you can enjoy your catch. Use E to take the caught fish to... Use E to take. The caught fish will be at the lighthouse. Okay. I was reading it weird. You give a man a fish, he eats for a day. You teach a fish to man, and the man will eat a fish. Oh. Look at that. One fish. Two fish. Oh. Is it too close to shore? Not a very long line for this fishing pole. Oh, the aurora is still going on. Interesting. Alright. 3 fish. Let's put on my lighthouse keeper hat. No me. No me. No me. Okay. Someone's calling me on the radio. Interference. Port, I can't hear you. Sorry, I got distracted. Yesterday's drug bust has the entire port on edge. No one's seen anything like it in a long time. They're preparing new instructions for you tonight. We couldn't find any more volunteer keepers, so you'll be working alone after all. I can handle it alone. Oh no, can I handle it alone? I would fire you too, but it looks like there's no one else to do this job. So let's just get to work. Ember. A new drug hits Blackport. During the night, the Coast Guard apprehended a group of drug traffickers using stolen vessels. The real shock, however, was caused by Ember, a new drug infecting the streets of Blackport. We are yet to discover what we are dealing with. Meanwhile, the Coast Guard post on Deep Creek Island has been reinforced. At least the pay is good. The courier will arrive tomorrow with new supplies. Any more questions? There are locked rooms in the lighthouse. Yeah, the maintenance crew have the key to the generator room. I'll have them bring it tomorrow. We can't risk lighthouse going dark. As for the guest room, I don't know. You might want to ask locals. Someone's bound to have it. Did you figure out who that stranger was? To me, that was just your imagination running wild. Tech guys say the channel's open. Anyone could have jumped in. Probably some radio enthusiast messing with us for fun. Enough chat. I need work. Now that's the spirit. Get to it. Maybe you'll stop being the worst employee of the month. Alright. Oh, wait. I could talk to my family, right? Come in, Lighthouse. Hello, family! Sorry, I put the little one to bed early today. She seemed extra tired. How are you? I'm doing fine. I don't know if you've heard, but they've declared a curfew. It's not too bad, though. The little one goes to bed early anyways. What worries me more are the looters breaking into the stores at night. God, why are people so mean? Why can't they just support each other in tough times? Should I come back? No, don't worry about it. Your job is important. Something happened on the highway, and they've shut it down. Now they're bringing supplies by ship. If that stops too, the city's done for. The night's almost here. I'm really tired today. I'm going to get some rest, too. Good luck, honey. Kisses. Kiss the little one for me. Of course. Good night. Night 2. So, should I not go and look at the light directly? I'm gonna go look at the light directly. Wow. Pretty crazy how cool this looks, honestly. Oh, there's a little village. Okay. Just checking to see if there's anything I missed. Come in, this is Chief speaking. I've got news from the Coast Guard. The suspected drugs might be smuggled on cargo ships tonight. From now on, all cargo ships must be directed to the Coast Guard station on Deep Creek. They'll handle the rest. Check the forms and look at the ship's purpose. What about large cargo ships with containers? They said all cargo ships. That means all. Why do you have this urge to dig into instructions? What if I send them something that isn't a cargo ship? As usual, I'll be checking on you and reviewing complaints. And handing out fines. Seems clear enough. All cargo ships must be guided to the Coast Guard station at Deep Creek. Other ships must be guided to... Okay. If Blackport is unreachable, guide them to Blackport. Or, if the port is unreachable, guide them to Blackport. Why would it be unreachable? Alright then. Get to work. Get to work. And remember, no one is allowed in the lighthouse. Alright. I understand. Okay. What the heck? I've been scanning for 3 days, but the Aurora frequency keeps changing. If the station was on one channel in an hour, it could be on another. How are we supposed to maintain radio contact? Everything's scrambled. Noise, old broadcasts. Why is this happening to us? Okay. An issue with your rotating mechanism. Go up to the tower and restart it, or some ships won't see the light. Okay. Ah! We see a strange creature wash ashore. Wait, something else is coming out of its womb. Looks like a human. There's a placenta attached to its hand. And it started crying. Lighthouse, we can barely see the shore. Point us in the right direction. Trait. What's the situation on board? Quiet except for odd noises in our cargo hold. Maybe rats? Anything interesting out at sea? Sea is acting up. They're acting strange. The waves seem to match the rhythm of our engines. Alright. Freight transport. Got it. I can just do that? Alright. Following your guidance. Oh, you can't see it. The crab, they pulled out, had an eye on each claw. At night, those eyes blinked and whispered in a dead language. The crew panicked and ran into the fog. No one has seen them since. Now they only come in dreams. Wet red, they are watching me. Okay. Now it dissolves into a noise broadcast. Is coming in? Come in, Captain Drake speaking. Just checking in. You really supported me last night. When I called you the first time, I was ready to give up and head back to the port. But after talking to you, I decided to do another sweep around the island. Turns out, it was worth it. Thanks, I appreciate it. I'm sure if everyone does their job right, we'll get through this whole Aurora situation. We need to figure out who's covering for these port smugglers at the port. If anyone suspicious shows up, direct them to Deep Creek, but I guess you have the instructions already. Now, can you navigate me to the Coast Guard? Okay. Did you get anything out of those pirates? Not yet. They're just dumb runners. Got the shipments without ever meeting the supplier. Stole a ship to stay under the radar. They were supposed to unload without seeing the link in the chain, too. We need someone higher up in this operation. What kind of drug is it? It's called Ember. Nasty stuff. Let me tell you. It shuts down almost the entire nervous system. It gives you inhuman strength and a sense of euphoria and invincibility. On a number, you lose all control and your aggression spikes. Extremely dangerous substance. Why should I send cargo ships specifically to you? Gut feeling. After interrogating those pirates, we learned the smugglers use cargo ships in their route. We're not customs. We can't check every ship out there, so they're narrowing the focus. But I recommend you keep an eye on all of them. You never know where something shady might pop up. Alright. Oh. It'll be easier to just go this way. Oh, okay. Boop. Copy that. Thanks, heading into port now. We'll be in touch. Everything's still on. Things hunky-dory. Noise. You're still here. Let's see what you're made of. Can you save those you've taken responsibility for? Can you keep the light burning? Because in the darkness, I'll be waiting for you. Can you save them, Keeper? Okay. Move that out of the way. What? Excuse me for a second. Hey! Ho ho ho! Good evening, Keeper! The darkness near the lighthouse was so thick I feared my lantern would go out. I'm the Elder in Oldsmouth. Sorry to trouble you, but have you heard any ship signals from my son named Jackie? So far, he hasn't been in touch. He should have been back by now. I'm getting worried. He stopped by here before his voyage yesterday. Maybe he got held up somewhere on the way or went into town. Mentioned the old Keeper's journal. That's a dark story, Keeper. This lighthouse swallowed the old Keeper and his whole family. The journal should tell you what happened, but the first one ends far too abruptly. I reckon it's important for you to learn about it. That's why I asked Jackie to bring it to you. Oh, what happened to my Jackie now? The darkness said he shouldn't have looked at the lighthouse's light. He angered the sea. I need to fix it now. Thank you, Keeper, for telling me. I need to go prepare. Wait, I have a few questions. Not now, Keeper. Not now. Time's running out. I best be on my way. Good luck to you. Close the door. Okay. I don't think I have any sanity stuff, do I? Oh, that counts. Suspiciously quiet, but there's a faint greenish glow flickering in the window. What was that? Oh, that was... Okay. Is that a small child in the woods? Huh. What is this? Ah, there's little symbols around. Okay. Lighthouse is out. I thought it was dark in here. Okay. Does that make my sanity go up when I clean those? I wonder. What does this go to? Oh, it's this. Okay. Let's go back to the... Oh, I think I've seen it. Heating 128, speeding 12 knots, approaching the point. Observing a strong current, adjusting 6 degrees off course. Confirmed draft limits. We're at 4.3 in the straight shallow. Lighthouse, come in. We're drifting badly. Need guidance. What's the situation on board? All good here. Anything interesting out at sea? Nothing out of the ordinary. Look at that guy. Well, he is a cargo transport, so he's going right to the thing. Of course, proceeding to port. Oh, my vision's getting a little blurry. Yummy. Is the kid still there? Yeah, it's still there. It's still working there. Lighthouse, we're glad to see your light. Can't wait to get to Harbor's Peace. Please hear our voice upon this night. We beg for comfort's breeze. What the heck is up with that? Why are you singing? What song? What nonsense do you hear? I think you might have lost your mind tonight. Do I detect a hint of sneer? Or have you drunk too much delight? Repeat the name of your ship. No words will I withhold this time. Our fate compels me to convey. We rise in song and... Where do they want to go? In voice and rhyme, the symphony has come your way. What's your route and destination? From New York shores, we took a group to show them wonders all around. But trouble's grasp now slows our troop. I beg you, guide us to the ground. Alright, so... I guess I just... send him to Blackfort, right? Right? Though they are suspicious, so should I send him to Deep Creek? Okay, whatever. Thank you, friend, with all my heart. So glad you're here to play your part. What a nice little fella. Lighthouse, come in. This is Misty from Blackport University. Yesterday, Jackie, the fisherman from the Surgeon, set out from Outsmouth. Have you received any signals from him? I asked him to check out a strange island spotted up by other fishermen. Nothing from him so far. I'm worried about him. He was supposed to come back during the day. Sorry, I just stayed late at work. This anomaly won't let me rest, and what they say on the news is complete nonsense. What's this island you're talking about? No idea. There's nothing like it on the maps for that area. Or they used to hide it well, and now, well, when they've run out of resources, they can't maintain the cover-up anymore. I don't know. But I'd really like to find out what they're hiding. What they were hiding there. What did the flare do to the electronics? Have you ever heard of the Carrington event? Nope. Almost 200 years ago, there was another powerful flare that nearly destroyed the telegraph network. Well, this flare is 10 times more powerful. A bunch of charged particles, very high voltage. That's why everything is fried. Are you and Jackie close? Yes, we're dating. Or at least trying to, when he docks in Blackfort. But it's not official. Jackie doesn't want his father to know. Sounds like you need to get some sleep. You're probably right. Today was exhausting, but I managed to get through to the administration. At first, they tried to shut me out, as usual, but the dean stepped in, and now we're getting the green light to set up a research station. You should have seen the sheriff's eyes. I'll expose all of them. Happy to help. I hope together we can figure out what or who we actually need to protect ourselves from. Hold on. Alright. Everyone just got back, so. Oops. They let us force 6 force me. Hope Jackie's alright up there.